Greetings. I hope you've had a chance to play with the weapon we're about to have a conversation about, and I hope better yet that you have a really great roll on it. The Survivor's Epitaph. The name isn't the only cool thing about this gun. This exceptional piece of hardware is a buttery smooth tool of destruction packed into a precision frame that will leave you speechless. With a large array of perks that will match to your preferred playstyle, this pocket protector can be run as a main primary to blast your foes on the go, or allow you to end your enemy rightly with a follow-up shot from your secondary bestie. This is the Survivor's Epitaph. My name is Kace, I welcome you to my channel, and I invite you to enter the Entropic Armory. Like I said earlier, this 180 RPM hand cannon is a precision frame beast of a gun. With a stat block that doesn't disappoint and a perk pool full of gems, this hand cannon can set itself apart from the other 180s quite easily. It's reminiscent of the Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten, before they were turned to be 140s. It can take some of the aspects of other hand cannon frames and mash them together to form this little ball of hate that just feels so good to pick up. I plan on explaining these mad ramblings a little more after we hit the stat block, so without further ado, Survivor's Epitaph, like all 180s, has an impact of 78. This translates to 38 damage on a body shot and 57 on a headshot. This means that the weapon has a time to kill of roughly a second, with 3 shots to the head and 1 to the body, typical of all 180s. It can also 2 head 2 body, but only at 6 resilience or below. The range stat is what allows this weapon to combat other hand cannon frames so well. With a base range of 39, it doesn't seem to be anything special. It hits with full damage up to 27.14 meters, after which both damage and aim assist slowly drop off. The perk pool can push the range up to an astounding 66, making it hit up to 30.71 meters. Even after damage fall off, Survivor's Epitaph can still maintain its time to kill up to 31.79 meters. Stability sits at 60. This keeps the kickback small and your sights on target. Most 180s tend to be very stable, like Nature of the Beast and 7th Seraph Officer's Revolver. Being a precision frame means it kicks very little, but the sights themselves on this hand cannon leave a little to be desired. They sit very close to the gun itself, and while other 180s don't have this issue, it means that the Survivor's Epitaph can cover enemies with the muzzle of the gun while firing. Handling almost sits middle of the road at 49. It's not a snappy hand cannon, but it isn't the slowest out of the stables either. Reload speed is sitting at 50. Again, not a slow reload, but we all know you just want to blap blap blap, and when you gotta stop to reload, then you gotta wait for the blap blap. Increasing your reload is usually seen as a viable option. Not here. The aim assist sits at a reasonable 74. Not much else to say here. Zoom sits at 14, but without the ability to change sights, we're not left with other ways to alter the range. Recoil direction is 83, with the gun pulling slightly to the right. You can use counterbalance mods to make this almost straight, but honestly there isn't much need to. The magazine sits at 12, slightly more than most hand cannons. This is great as you need the extra shots to get the follow-up kills without being forced to reload. You can get 3 kills with 12 rounds. Overall, this is a mildly chonky stat block. When you look at this and then look at the perk pool, you can use this gun in most content with a proper roll. About the only game mode I wouldn't take this into is Trials and Grandmaster Nightfalls. Now, the perk pool for this weapon is extensive. With 12 perks each in the 3rd and 4th slot, it has a lot of combinations and can be a nightmare to grind for. I got lucky with a surplus multi-kill clip roll that I haven't taken off in Crucible since I got it, aside from doing bounties. Luckily, Survivor's Epitaph drops really frequently at the end of Crucible matches. I find it paired really well with a sniper rifle, and sometimes a high impact or precision fusion rifle. But anyways, perks. The perk pool includes a lot of the newer perks, like Frenzy, Tunnel Vision, Heating Up, and Adrenaline Junkie. For the most part, these aren't the perks that I would go for, but they each fill a niche. My personal role is full bore, high caliber, killing winded multi-kill clip with a range masterwork. This maxes out range, and after getting kill, you 3-tap with an extra 1.5 meter range. High cal increases flinch. I love it, you should love it. Who wants ricochet rounds anyway? This is what I meant by taking aspects of other hand cannons. Multi-kill clip can make it feel like a 140, or even a 120 with enough stacks. Killing wind and slide shot make it reach like a 120. High cal for that extra flinch makes it feel like you're being hit by a 120. All of this combined with the natural accuracy increase and inner accuracy increase from being a precision frame hand cannon makes this weapon a force to be reckoned with. A lot of different perks can be substituted for killing wind, Rapid Hit, Surplus, Tunnel Vision, and Outlaw. I'll happily take any of these perks with Kill Clip or Multi-Kill Clip. As for other damage perks like Adrenaline Junkie, I find it a little hard to use without a weapon with Demolitionist. Pretty much only a PvE role. Frenzy also belongs on a PvE role. These different perk combinations are similar, but all have little differences that make Survivor's Epitaph better in different ways. From increasing stability, to reload speed, to accuracy, to even increasing the aim assist. Overall, this great little gun is one of the best feeling guns I've found for the season, and I'd be happy to continue using this thing for the rest of the season at the very least.
Oh, that was...
Hope you enjoyed this video. I want to hear your thoughts on the Survivor's Epitaph, and what roles you enjoy using it with. Leave a comment below. If you found anything informative, please leave a like, hit the sub button with your new Precision Frame 180, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Not sure which weapon I'll do next, but if you have something you want the stats broken down for, scream it in the comments. Till next time.